like and follow the PSP Network on all social media platforms and hit that subscribe button on YouTube. PSP Network. It's game day. presentation on the PSP Network is proudly brought to you by Make sure to like and follow the PSP Network on all social media platforms and hit that subscribe button on YouTube. PSP Network. It's game day.
Today, we deliver more wonderful birthdays at Trinity Health Family Birth Center. We offer all new private, family-centered suites. Our maternity team provides more personalized support, advanced care, and the reassurances of a NICU and a neonatologist on staff. Take a virtual tour at trinityhealth.org/familybirthcenter. Trinity Health, making more possible.
If it's fire damage, Agent Fred Iron. From burnt to unburnt, he does that.
Our history sets us on our path. From the moment we're born, we begin our walk through life. We learn so we can discover. We find our passion and develop our skills. We build relationships. We start thinking about what we're going to leave behind to those we love. Let our legacy help shape yours. First International Bank and Trust. No matter your place in life, we can help you live first.
Great news! If you're looking for a new vehicle, Ryan Family Dealerships has the best selection we've had in years. You'll find fantastic offers from Nissan, Honda, Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, Cadillac, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram.
Hold on! Ryan sells Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram?
Yes, we do, and we'd love to sell one to you. Visit one of our 5 convenient locations in Minot and Williston. Get your next vehicle from a name you know and trust. Ryan Family Dealerships.
That sinking feeling you get when this happens? That's oil change-anxiety. The anxiety of being without a car with a billion things to do. The fear of being overcharged. The stress of not knowing where to go or who to trust. But you never get those feelings at Valvoline Instant Oil Change, where you can watch us work right from your car, and we finish up in about 15 minutes.
We changed your oil and did our 18-point safety check.
Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Service you can see, experts you can trust.
Hey, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We welcome you to Surrey High School as we bring you boys Division B boys basketball tonight here on the PSP Network. I'm Jonas Nelson. Glad to have you along as we bring you a contest tonight between the Surrey Mustangs and the Kenmare Bowbells Honkers. Honkers come in with a 7-11 mark. They play in District 5. Meanwhile, the Surrey Mustangs come in at a 6-12 mark on the year. They play, of course, in District 6, and those two districts here in the northwestern corner of the state make up Region 3 in Division B basketball. Glad to have you along here on a busy day here on the PSP Network. Maybe some of you have been tuning in to what's been happening in Minot. Look at that schedule. WDA Boys Hockey Tournament got underway today at Mesa Arena. All 11 games of that tournament on PSP Plus, including the quarterfinal action today. It'll be loser out and semifinals tomorrow. And then on Saturday, it'll be two state qualifiers and the championship, all at Mesa Arena again on PSP Plus. Meanwhile, I'm here tonight in Surrey. Also have a Division B boys basketball game as West Oak Newburgh playing in Garrison. And we have WDA basketball on the air with Bismarck and Dickinson. Of course, earlier in the week, due to the cold weather, a couple games were postponed. That Bismarck-Dickinson girls and boys contest was one, being made up tonight. Good we're able to bring that one to you. And then also we had Minot High Mandan that was postponed because of the cold weather on Tuesday. That one will be made up Saturday, you'll see there, as we'll have that one Saturday afternoon for you as well. Tomorrow night I'm headed out to South Prairie, where the South Prairie Max Royals will host Ned Rose in Division A Region 3 boys basketball. And we also have the girls and boys game between Minot High and Century on the air tomorrow night on PSP as well. So a busy season that we are into, of course, here on the PSP Network. Speaking of the tournament time, WDA hockey, of course, happening right now. Next week, we bring you the Division A Region 3 girls basketball tournament. That is at the Minot State University Dome, with the opening round coming up on Monday. We'll move through that Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday of the coming week, and then have boys District 6 tournament featuring the Surrey Mustangs. West Oak Newburgh is in that, Our Redeemers, Bishop Bryan, Velva, MLS. A lot of the top teams in the state in District 6. A lot of people looking forward to that tournament starting next Friday, and then continuing the following Monday and Tuesday. And lots of other stuff coming your way. You see there that Premier Pass for the PSP Plus has been extended through this Sunday. That gives you access to all of these postseason tournaments that we are going to be covering. A lot of them exclusive video coverage that we will bring you. And so we will encourage you, if you haven't already done so, to get that Premier Pass. It's only $55, and again, gives you access to all these tournaments. We do also have a per tournament fee if you don't get that by Sunday, or a daily fee. And we appreciate your consideration in doing that, as doing all these tournaments, all these extra games, the fees incurred and expenses, combination of the subscription and advertising, in order to help cover the costs of those and promote these local athletes and get them on the air. So thanks for considering that and doing that. We appreciate your partnership in that way as you support us and support them. We'll take a pregame timeout here from some of those fine sponsors, and then we're back to Surrey to get you ready for the Mustangs and the Honkers coming up here on the PSP Network.
I can't believe I wrecked my car.
There's some things in life we can't control, but what's important is how we respond. At Jerome's Collision Center, they provide the highest quality of service, assuring the job gets done stress-free and making it feel like a breath of fresh air. And to give you peace of mind, they handle the insurance.
Are you even a therapist?
Don't worry about it. Jerome's, they're the experts. Jerome's.
Today, we deliver more wonderful birthdays at Trinity Health Family Birth Center. We offer all new private, family-centered suites. Our maternity team provides more personalized support, advanced care, and the reassurances of a NICU and a neonatologist on staff. Take a virtual tour at trinityhealth.org/Family Birth Center. Trinity Health, making more possible.
Magic City Home Leisure is excited to introduce the fabulous edition of the Master Spas line, including the phenomenal Michael Phelps Swim Spas. Enjoy the relaxing health benefits and enjoy 0% financing up to 72 months or up to $5,000 off on all spas. You'll also find $2,000 off the MSRP on all pools, swim spas, and saunas. Come see for yourself the outstanding lineup of Master Spas, including the Michael Phelps Swim Spas, exclusively at Magic City Home Leisure.
Being in business for over 25 years, we've learned a lot about why local matters. Unlike those guys, we take pride in our work and back our tires with our Plus Plan guarantee to get the most out of your tire's lifespan.
Are the tires the same size on all the sides?
We strive to provide great value to our guests and lowest prices guaranteed.
That's not good.
Stop at a trusted tire and auto and get a set of tires from people you know and trust, and will even match those guys.
Slices your sub right in front of you, see? The slicer, the meat and cheese, it has a rhythm.
This is the rhythm of the slice. The slice, oh yeah. The rhythm of the slice. This is the rhythm of the slice. The slice, oh yeah.
Order for Danny? Sliced right in front of you. It's a Jersey Mike's thing. A sub above.
Welcome back to Surrey High School here on your Thursday night. Glad to have you along here on the PSP Network as we bring you tonight's game between the Mustangs and the Kenmare Bluebells Honkers. As we take a little deeper look into tonight's ball game, I mentioned the Honkers coming in with a 7-5 mark on the year as they play in District 5. Standings look like this in District 5 right now. Powers like Burke Central, of course, right at top there. You got Ray right up there with just one loss in district play. Tioga, Kenmare Bluebells hanging in there mid-pack along with Alexander, Trenton, then Divide County, and Trinity Christian and Powers Lake North Shore Plaza right now standing at the bottom of the standings there in District 5. Meanwhile, for the home team on the scoreboard, the Surrey Mustangs, again, they come in with a 6-12 overall mark on the year. And those District 6 standings, Right now you got our Redeemers is at the top. West Hope Newburgh is 2, Bishop Bryan 3, then it's Velva, MLS, TGU, Harvey Wells County in there. Surrey in at number 8 right now. Glenburn, then Drake Anamoose and Berthold. And of course the top 5 teams receive a bye to the district tournament. And then they do play-in games when it comes to the bottom ones here to play them into the tournaments. As you look at that bracket for that District 6 tournament, which I mentioned we will have for you on PSP Plus starting at next Friday. And it looks this way. Top of the standings there, you had our Redeemers, West Hope Newburgh, and Bishop Bryan that all had same records, just 1 loss in district play. So they had to go to a tiebreaker, and our Redeemers wound up getting the number 1 seed into that tournament. So that next Friday pairings for that District 6 tournament, which again we'll have on the PSP network for you, will look this way. It'll be West Hope Newburgh, the number 2 seed. That'll take on the winner of the play-in between Harvey Wells County and Drake Anamoose. Then the second game in the quarterfinals, we'll have the 3 seed of Bishop Bryan taking on the winner of the play-in between TGU and Berthold. Our Redeemers, the number 1 seed, will take on the winner of the play-in between Surrey and Glenburn. And the final game, the 4 and 5 seeds to meet Velva and MLS in the quarterfinals of the boys District 6 tournament at the Minot Auditorium. Again, a week from tomorrow that begins and can be seen on PSP Plus. We'll be back the following Monday for loser outs as well as semifinals, and then of course the 2 region qualifiers and championship coming up on that following Tuesday. Those play-in matches, by the way, are scheduled to take place this Saturday, the 22nd. That'll be at the auditorium as well. 4:30 is the first one. TGU Berthold. Then to follow Harvey Wells County, Drake Anamoose. Surrey plays in the final one against Glenburn in those play-in matches this Saturday. We'll have another pregame timeout and back with more, including a look at our starting lineups. It is, of course, also the senior night here, final home boys basketball game, so they're going to be honoring those seniors as well. We'll be back with more from the Surrey High School coming up here on the PSP Network.
Great news! If you're looking for a new vehicle, Ryan Family Dealerships has the best selection we've had in years. You'll find fantastic offers from Nissan, Honda, Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, Cadillac, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram.
Hold on. Ryan sells Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram?
Yes, we do, and we'd love to sell one to you. Visit one of our 5 convenient locations in Minot and Williston. Get your next vehicle from a name you know and trust. Ryan Family Dealerships.
Our stylists are trained to understand the nuances of cutting men's hair.
Less pomp, more adore, huh, Brittany?
Square face, wavy hair.
Mid-fade with a textured top. Finish it off with a hard part and taper that neckline, coach.
Cowlick, what's the move? It's not just all about hard work here.
Hit all. 7. Pressure. Points. Yeah.
It takes expertise to be a sport clip stylist.
Here?
That's the spot. Right there, huh?
Sport Clips, the pros in men's hair.
First Western? Easy. They take care of their customers.
That's right, Carson. You may be number 11 on the field, but at First Western, you and our customers are never just a number.
First Western provides the best in customer service.
When our customers call with a question, we answer their call personally.
Now that's pro-level service.
Thanks, Carson. Professional, friendly, full-service banking is what you can count on at First Western.
First Western. You can bank on us.
Welcome back here to Surrey here on your Thursday night as the Mustangs getting ready to take on the Kenmare Bull Bells Honkers. Big thank you to Valvoline Instant Oil Change on sponsorship of our pregame show. You get timely service that won't slow you down when you visit Valvoline Instant Oil Change. No appointment is needed. You simply stay in your car and drive through. Their trained technicians will change your oil, give you a safety check, and also get you out the door, all in about 15 minutes. It is simple, it's fast, it's easy, they don't waste your time. Nope, Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Locations in Monad and Bismarck. You can find them online at VIOC.com. Valvoline Instant Oil Change. We also say a big thank you to Dakota Square Arco, helping to sponsor our Division A and B regular season basketball games broadcast here on the PSP network. We encourage you to stop in and to thank them for their support. Quality fuel, convenience items. They have an awesome touchless car wash. Ask about being a part of their car wash club. They have the great customer service, clean restrooms, free air available for your tires, which I've been using regularly to make sure all my vehicle tires are aired up in this cold weather. All at Dakota Square Arco, located west of Dakota Square Mall at 1520 24th Avenue Southwest here in Monad. Seniors being honored here in Velva, as you see on your screen here. Those seniors, Gavin Nelson, Brighton Vetter, Logan Vollmer, Marcus Hughes, Tegan Walhood, all seniors on the roster that are being honored here today from the varsity squad. As it's going to be a big turnover for Mustang boys basketball next year. A lot of seniors graduating this year. Glad to have you tuned in here on your Thursday night. We'll have more from Surrey coming up for you in just a bit.
We often think of frontiers as pages in a history book, a time gone by. But even in this modern world, there are new frontiers to conquer. Whether you're tending the land to grow a better tomorrow or growing a business for new opportunities, the work you do powers the world. Exploring the frontier means stepping forward, shaping the future for yourself and for those around you. First International Bank and Trust, helping you live first, one step at a time.
Whether it's getting an education, making priceless memories, learning to play, playing to learn, or simply getting where you need to go, the team at Ackerman Estvold has been behind these projects and countless others, developing critical infrastructure, valuable spaces, and even some good old-fashioned fun. Entrusted with the things you know, but delivering more than you may realize. Ackerman Estvold, trusted for decades and decades to come.
The dictionary defines community as a group of people living in the same place or sharing common goals. Community is the largest part of our name, and we make it the largest part of our business. We support our local schools, organizations, youth programs, and local events from Bowman to Bismarck, because we all share a common goal to better the quality of life in our communities. Come bank with us at Dakota Community Bank and Trust, your real community bank.
Meet Gary. Gary is an ordinary guy, but right now Gary has car trouble. Gary doesn't know about magic towing. Don't be like Gary. Remember the name and the number. It's Magic Towing. We are here to help 24/7. Magic Towing in Western North Dakota. Don't be like Gary. Remember the name and the number. It's Magic Towing.
Welcome back here to Surrey. Glad to have you along here on this Thursday night.
You've been more than just teammates.
seniors being honored.
You've built friendships that will
Head
last
boys
a long
basketball
after
coach
the
Robin
season,
Vollmer
and memories that will stay with you
giving a
forever.
few words.
Each of you have contributed to this team in your own way, and every moment has shaped you into the players you are today. Okay, here we go. Parents and families, thank you so much. Your support, your help, your belief in these boys has meant everything to this team and this program. You've been there for the wins, the losses, the lessons, the long nights, the road trips, and every moment in between. None of this could have been possible without your support. Seniors, this may be the last time you play in this gym, but what you've given to this program will last for years to come. No matter where life takes you next, remember the lessons this game and this team has taught you, and remember, you will always have a family on this court and coaches who believe in you. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to coach you. I am so proud of each and every one of you. Congratulations on all you've accomplished, and I wish you nothing but success in whatever comes next. So now let's honor this night and play the game we love.
Again, words there from head boys basketball coach Robin Vollmer here on senior night, honoring the senior players, cheerleaders, and also those statistician and score clock operators here at the Surrey High School. Always a bittersweet night to do that for those teams as they have one final opportunity playing on their home court before they head off to tournament. Let's take a look at the starting lineups and rosters for these two teams here tonight. First of all, for the visitors on the scoreboard, the Kenmare Bowbells Honkers under head coach Casey Kaiser, assisted by Brandon Nelson and Ken Kaiser. Starters for them will include at a guard Cohen Syme, 5'10" senior. Caleb Knutson, 6'2" and a senior. And also Ryan Schomer, a 5'8" senior. The two forwards will be TJ Lucy, a 6'4" senior, and Peyton Helweg, a 6'3" senior. The other Honkers on the roster, Eli Anderson, Trevor Krecklow, Kanan Lallam, Zach Zorn, Peyton Nelson, Tegan McLinko, Devi Gasfali, Jacob Zorn, Dawson Redding, and Maddox Crest. Honkers averaging in just about 58 points per night and defensively giving up about 65.5. Key player to watch for them on the night, leading them in the scoring column, has been TJ Lucy at 12.5 points, 6 rebounds, while Caleb Knutson just over 11 points, 4.5 rebounds, 2 assists per ball game. Again, 7 and 11 overall are the Honkers. Meanwhile, for the home team, the Surrey Mustangs under Robin Vollmer, assisted by Holden Hartley. Their starters tonight will be all seniors. Gavin Nelson gets to start at guard, a 5'10" senior. Brighton Vetter, a 5'8" senior guard. Logan Vollmer, 5'11" senior guard. Marcus Hughes, 5'10" senior forward. And Tegan Walhood, a 5'10" senior forward. The other Mustangs are Tyler Dalby, Bennett Nelson, Colin Vollmer, Conrad Walsh, Matt Wald, and Gavin Vollmer. The Mustangs on the year have averaged about 54.5 points per game, while defensively giving up about 72.5 points per ball game. Coming in with a 6-12 mark on the year are the Surrey Mustangs. Key players to watch for them, leading him on the season in the scoring column, has been Colin Vollmer, the sophomore, at 15.5 points, 6 rebounds, and 2 steals per ball game. Also, Gavin Vollmer, 6-foot freshman, averaging about 15 points, 6.5 rebounds per night for the Surrey Mustangs. So there you go. That's your lineups for the Mustangs and the Honkers here tonight at the Surrey High School. A pretty full house tonight on senior night here in Surrey, as you might imagine. And in the background, of course, you hear the Surrey pep band playing. If you've been here to Surrey before, you know that they play up on the level up above that looks down on the gym, up on the west side of the gymnasium here, as this gym runs east and west. We'll take a final pregame timeout. When we return, we'll have our national anthem. And we'll get things underway here in Surrey, here on this Thursday night on the PSP Network.
Whether you're looking for a full-service financial plan or planning for farm or business succession, Planning Team Financial Advisors is here to help you work toward achieving your financial goals. With locations in Bismarck, Garrison, and Center, our full-service team of professionals are dedicated to helping you work towards achieving your financial goals. Visit us online, planningteam.com.
Securities offered through LPL Financial, member of FINRA SIPC. Investment advisory services offered through New Edge Advisors LLC, a registered investment advisor. New Edge Advisors LLC and Planning Team Financial Advisors are separate entities from LPL Financial.
How would you like to turn this into this? With Shaw's Crossroads Fuel to Food Reward Program, you can. Here's how it works. Pick up a fuel tracker card from any of our C-store cashiers. Every time you fill up with gasoline or diesel, use the fuel tracker card to record your gallons. Once you reach 1,000 gallons, you'll be eligible for a $10 gift card to Shaw's Crossroads Restaurant. Start earning your rewards today at Shaw's Crossroads.
This presentation on the PSP Network is proudly brought to you by Make sure to like and follow the PSP Network on all social media platforms and hit that subscribe button on YouTube. PSP Network. It's game day.
When property owners in Bismarck and Minot seek transformation, ServPro's construction program brings both vision and precision. From that very first hammer strike to the final touch of paint, our dedication remains unwavering. It's not just about remodeling, it's about legacy. In Minot and Bismarck, ServPro is your partner in transformation. We don't just build back, we elevate every space.
Can you remember the last time you were certain that your bank had your back or would go the extra mile to give you the service and attention you need? Partnering with the right community bank can make all the difference. We like to think of a community bank as one that supports its local community. You need to know that whatever your financial future holds, your bank will be there to provide practical support. As a community bank, BNC National Bank will be there for whatever you need in the long haul. Reach out to our team today to learn more about how we're able to help you succeed. Member FDIC.
Welcome back to Surrey, as it is time to honor America with the playing of the national anthem, as we'll have that done by the Surrey Pep Band here this evening.
Stand and face the flag. Remove all headwear and place your hand over your heart as the Surrey High School Band performs the national anthem.
International anthem performed by the Surrey Pep Band. Great job by them, and a big thank you, of course, going out to all of our service members and their families, both present and past. We thank you for the gift that you've given us as you have given your lives in sacrifice so that we can have our freedoms today. So big thank you. We appreciate that so very much. We wrap up our Valvoline Instant Oil Change pregame show and thank Valvoline Instant Oil Change in Monmouth and Bismarck for helping to bring that your way. Stop in for timely service. No appointment is needed. Stay in your car, drive through. They know that you're busy. They won't waste your time or theirs as you visit their service center. The technicians perform that full oil change in about 15 minutes. More information online at VIOC.com. Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Thanks also goes out to Swenson RV and Marine for helping to bring us Division A and B coverage here on the PSP Network. Swenson RV and Marine, your official Tracker Marine dealer, a full line of Tracker and Nitro fishing boats. They have Sun Tracker and Regency pontoons. Full line of Tracker off-road. They have Yeti ice houses. They have lots of campers, both new and used at their locations in Monmouth and Bismarck. You can shop online at swensonrv.com. swensonrv.com. Again, a Division A and B sponsor here on the network. Thank you so much goes out to them. Personal testimony for them. I have bought several campers from them, including our latest. Always great service, and whenever you need service or winterizing, they do a great job. They do it pretty promptly. So again, big thank you to Swenson RV and Marine for their sponsorship here on the PSP Network. Monmouth State University also open to bring you our coverage. Big thank you to them. The best way to predict your future is to create it. And with over 100 areas to study at Monmouth State, you will get the education and the degree that you want for the career you desire. More than 96% of recent Monmouth State grads are employed or continuing their education, which means MSU grads get jobs, period. Monmouth State University, be seen, be heard, be you. Another fine sponsor we thank, and we, of course, encourage you to make note of all the sponsors you're hearing about. You're seeing their ads, you're seeing their logos, and to give them first opportunity for your business. That's the best way to thank them. And at the very least, when you stop in or give them a call, tell them thank you for their support of promoting local athletes through the PSP Network. Starting lineups being introduced here to the crowd on hand. Again, it'll be Syme, Knutson, Lucy, Schomer, and Hellweg, the starters for the Honkers. With Syme, Knutson, Lucy, Schomer, and Hellweg, all seniors in the starting lineup. Same is true, of course, for the Surrey Mustangs. All seniors in their starting lineup here tonight on senior night with Gavin Nelson, Brighton Vetter, Logan Vollmer, Marcus Hughes, and Tegan Walhood getting the start here tonight in Surrey. Tomorrow night, headed off to South Prairie High School, as we'll have Division A boys basketball coming your way. South Prairie Max playing host to Nedrose, and Corey McIver will be joining me on the broadcast tomorrow evening at South Prairie. Of course, he is the assistant girls coach at South Prairie High School. Royal girls #1 seed into that Region 3 Division A tournament at the Monmouth State Dome, which starts on Monday, and you'll be able to see on PSP Plus. Again, if you haven't gotten that Premier Pass yet, for $55 to see all our postseason tournaments that we're doing, we encourage you to do that. It's an awesome deal, and we've extended it through Sunday. You can get that. All right, so here we go. Center court in the circle will be Brighton Vetter. That will go to jump center against Peyton Hellweg. Just as we're ready to go here, a little clock issue as the clock all of a sudden turns off and goes black. Not exactly what we're thinking about. Our little score bot on the screen doesn't go black, but here in the stadium it did. Now it's back on here in the gym. So Chris Brown. And here we go. Jason Sharpie and Eric Hendrickson also officiating this one tonight. Underway here in Surrey. Ball moved to the near side to Knutson. Down low they work it to Lucy. Spinning shot, no good, but right there to tap it back up and in is Peyton Hellwig. And just like that, 2-0 on the BNC National Bank scoreboard. The Honkers go up early on in this one. To the corner, that's Logan Vollmer with it. To the wing, to Vetter. Skips it across near side. The drive and the floater no good that time for Marcus Hughes. Rebound taken down by Caleb Knutson of the Honkers. Quickly ahead to Lucy. Up top, driving in is Knutson, surrounded by white jerseys, trying to kick it out to Syme. Now gets it up top to Schomer, and inside, the short shot over the defense won't go. And a rebound for the Mustangs. Vollmer slips as he comes top of the key, tried to roll it to his teammate. Schomer picks it up. He'll go the other way in the fast break layup for Ryan Schomer. And just like that on the BNC National Bank scoreboard, a 4-0 lead for the Honkers just a minute into the game. Near side, that's Gavin Nelson with it. Hounded there by Schomer. Looking to cut it. Gives to Hughes. Now they work it far side to Walhood. Inside, and the shot up and good. And right down the lane was Brighton Vetter. And it's 4-2, the lead cut in half here by the Mustangs. Kick to the near corner to Knutson. Tried to feed it down low to Lucy, but a foul from behind. As that one will be whistled against Brighton Vetter. First on him, first on the team. So Honkers inbound quickly to Knutson. A long three from the corner, off the iron. Rebound on the floor is going to be picked up there by Tegan Walhood. Ahead he'll get it to Marcus Hughes. Hughes cut off on the near wing, and his pass tipped away by Lucy. Out on the break again is a layup attempt for Hellwig, but Peyton too hard off the glass. Rebound Mustangs, they'll work it ahead. From the near side, the shot no good for Tegan Walhood. Syme rebounding, racing up court. Gives it off to Schomer. Into the lane and the kick out to Knutson. Driving baseline, wraparound pass underneath, tipped and out of bounds. We'll say last touch by Surrey. Thanks goes out to Planet Pizza. No one brings you pizza like Planet Pizza, either in store or go online at. Give them a call at 701-852-1700 and order your pizza. Three ball up and good. It is Ryan Schomer. Schomer with a quick 5 points in the ball game, and the lead is now 5. It's 7-2 on the BNC National Bank scoreboard. Here's Vollmer. Kicks to the corner now to Marcus Hughes. Back to the top, they'll work it to Nelson. Vollmer, long three, air ball right into the hands of TJ Lucy. Syme will bring it up court. He'll cross over into the lane, kicks out. Another three for Schomer. No, this one off the iron, but rebound to Hellwig. And another chance for the Honkers. Three, yes, that one is up and good for Caleb Knutson. And just like that, a 10-2 lead on the BNC National Bank scoreboard for the Kenmare Bullbells Honkers. Vollmer gets a screen down the lane, kicks near side, long two, bounces around and rattles in for Tegan Walhood. 10-4. Pushing the action, the Honker. Schomer in the lane, tried to kick it out, tipped away and out of bounds. Subs in for both teams. Number 34, Dawson Redding, a 6'4 senior, in for the Honkers. And for the Mustangs, in will come number 32, Gavin Vollmer, the 6-foot freshman. Also in is number 12, Colin Vollmer, the 6-foot sophomore. And number 5, Bennett Nelson, a 5'5 freshman. With it is Redding. They'll give it up top to Hellwig, near side. Schomer tries to lob it down to Lucy, gets the pass, and the defender flies by and he'll put it up and in. First bucket for TJ Lucy makes it an 8-point lead for the Honkers again. From the far corner, the three, well short. Rebound taken by Redding. Long pass ahead to Schomer. Airmailed it a little bit too hard for him and over his hand, out of bounds. Incomplete. 4:13 to go first period. We thank BNC National Bank for helping to bring you our scoreboard coverage. Your life is busy, and they make managing your money easy with locations in North Dakota and Arizona. Visit bnc.bank. Up top, Vollmer's three rattles around and out for Colin. On the rebound, a whistle and a foul is committed here. And the foul is going to be against number 35, Ryan Schomer. First on him, first on the team. To the far corner they work it. 12-4 is the lead, and a three for Bennett Nelson. Pulls the Mustangs within 5. Caleb Knutson off on the shot. Rebound into the hands of Kanan Lallam, and a whistle and a foul on the Mustangs. Will go on Gavin Vollmer. His first, team second. Underneath, battle for the loose ball, and a whistle and a foul going to be called here with 3:40 to go in the first period. And this will go on Logan Vollmer, number 11. His first, third team foul. To the Surrey Pro free throw line goes Peyton Hellwig, the 6'3 senior. Peyton on the season about 7.6 rebounds tonight for the Honkers. 50% from the free throw line, makes good on the first. Try and get our scoreboard fixed for you here in just a moment. Second one is up and good as well. He'll come out. That'll bring in Maddox Crest, number 40, 6'4 junior. To the corner. Three that's in and out, no good for Gavin Vollmer. And on the rebound, a whistle and a foul going to be called against the Mustangs. And that'll be on Bennett Nelson. His first, fourth team foul. 3:29 to go, first period, 14-7. Honkers with the lead and the ball as Knutson comes across the line. Pass to Schomer. Back around far side to Lallam. Quickly down low, they'll work it. On the right side, the shot no good there for Crest. Rebound tipped out of bounds by Kenmare Bowbells. UPS Store also helping to bring you a broadcast on South Broadway in the Marketplace Foods Plaza. For all your packing and shipping needs, see the UPS Store. Up top, they work it to Tegan Walhood, near side. And the three rattles around, and it goes down for Colin Vollmer. Mustangs within 4 at 14-10 on the BNC National Bank scoreboard. Inside to Crest, the kick out, near wing, the three, short off the iron for Redding. Rebound though to Kenmare Bowbells, another opportunity. Knutson will try the three, off the iron. Rebound tipped into the hands of Gavin Vollmer, and he'll race up the far side of the court. All the way to the baseline, cut off there, and as he's falling out of bounds, lofted it underneath and is stolen by Redding. To Schomer. I'll work it near side, Knutson. Down low, wraparound pass to the left side, too hard for Redding. Rebound, or the steal for Surrey. Surrey has it stolen away as Bennett Nelson had it poked out of his hand. 2:10 to go here first quarter, 14-10. It's the Honkers with the lead, and the shot from three, no good for Dawson Redding. Surrey with the rebound. Colin Vollmer works it ahead. Hard drive, near side underneath. The layup attempt, no good for Logan Vollmer, the senior, but he was fouled and heads to the Surrey Pro free throw line. Josh Brown will call the foul at number 12. That'll be Caleb Knutson, his first and the team's second of the quarter. So to the Surrey Pro free throw line goes Logan Vollmer. 89% on the season for the senior. Makes good on the first. Surrey Pro, 24/7 emergency service, trained technicians, advanced technology for fire or water restoration and cleanup. Surrey Pro of Mana. Logan, one more at the Surrey Pro free throw line. And that one is good as well. It's a 2-point game. Honkers by 2 at 14-12, our tally. 1:50 to go here, period number 1. Inside to Crest, double teamed on the baseline. Gets it back to the elbow to Lucy, far side to Syme, driving baseline. His floater way too hard. Rebound tipped into the hands of Bennett Nelson. Up ahead to Vollmer, and couldn't quite handle it as Collin lost it out of bounds in the Surrey turnover. 93 seconds remaining here in period one. To the near side. Lallam with it. In the corner to Lucy. TJ trying to drive, cut off there. Feeds back near side to Crest. Maddox will hand off. Back to Lallam. 14 on the shot clock. Inside Lucy, a dribble. Tries to split a defenders. Blocked. Schomer gets it. Steps around the defense. Shot won't go. It's too hard. And rebound once again taken by Bennett Nelson, the freshman. Long pass ahead. And layup no good for Gavin Vollmer, but he was fouled. And he'll head to the Serve Pro free throw line. As that foul will go against Maddox Crest of Kenmare Bowbells, his first, team's third. 54.9 seconds to go here in the first period. A 14-12 lead for the visitors from Kenmare Bowbells. First from the Serve Pro free throw line, no good for Gavin. In and out. Back comes Hellweg and Knutson. And one more for Vollmer at the Serve Pro free throw line. 49% on the air for the freshman from the charity stripe. Can't connect this time. A rebound taken by the honker. Syme lobs it up ahead. Knutson had it go off his hand on a high pass. Vollmer gets it ahead to Nelson. He'll secure it underneath. Flips to the corner. Just about out of bounds. Mustangs retain. They'll work it back around to Logan near corner. His three, no. A rebound tipped into the hands of Peyton Hellweg of the Honkers with 30 seconds to play in the period. A 14-12 lead for Kenmare Bowbells. Pass down low, tipped away. Vollmer gets it ahead, near side. The mid-range jump shot no good for Gavin, but right there underneath is Logan Vollmer to put the rebound up and in, and we are knotted up for the first time at 14 apiece. 10 seconds to go in the period. Syme, 7, 6, dribbling at the top, 4, 3, near side, Lucy, tough shot at the horn, got it to go! TJ Lucy with a 3 at the horn. As we head to the break, take a check on that shot from Lucy on the Ryan Family Dealerships instant replay as the clock is running down. The fadeaway is good. And a 2-point lead for the Honkers.
That sinking feeling you get when this happens? That's oil change-anxiety. The anxiety of being without a car with a billion things to do. The fear of being overcharged. The stress of not knowing where to go or who to trust. But you never get those feelings at Valvoline Instant Oil Change, where you can watch us work right from your car, and we finish up in about 15 minutes.
We changed your oil and did our 18-point safety check.
Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Service you can see, experts you can trust.
Hey, welcome back. Thanks for tuning in this evening as we return to action. We have a 3 from the top of the key that is up and good for the Mustangs. And then coming to the other end of the floor, it'll be the second personal against Logan Vollmer of Surrey. So to the Serve Pro free throw line, TJ Lucy for Kenmare Bowbells. Short on the first. He'll get one more from the Serve Pro free throw line, and that one is off the rim. No good. A rebound, take it down by Tegan Walhood. Long pass ahead, wide open underneath the bucket, and the layup up and good for Colin Vollmer. Lob down low goes to Hellwig, back up top to Knutson. Just saved it from going across half court. Number 22, Tegan Michelangelo. Peyton Hellwig with the rebound, no good. Schomer gets it back, another chance. Lucy with a three at the top, off the heel of the iron, and the rebound taken down by Brighton Vetter. Mustangs work it to Vollmer in the corner. He'll try a three, rattles around and drops in for Colin Vollmer. And just like that, we have a timeout. 6:53 remaining here in period number 2. It's 22-16, Surrey with the lead here in the PSP Network.
The foundation of the financial planning approach at Legacy Financial Partners is a personal relationship. Our unique and collaborative approach to financial planning starts with your dreams, not just the numbers. We will work with you regularly to take action to update your plan as your needs evolve, recommending products and services that are right for your situation.
Welcome back here on the PSP Network. Just over a minute gone in the second period as we return to action. 22-16 is our score on the BNC National Bank scoreboard. Home team with the lead. Ball tipped away and out of bounds. Last touch by Surrey. So the Hunkers will get it in, work it around once again. To the near side to Lucy. Hellwig has it in the corner. Back to Schomer now. Down to 10 on the shot clock. From the far side, the three too hard and trying to save out of bounds. Was Bennett Larson, but he stepped on the baseline, I guess. Not aware of quite where he was on the court, so it'll be turned back over to Kenmare Bowbells. Hawkers will inbound. Lucy gets it in. Shot won't go. It's off the iron. No good. For Mikolenko. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by the Honkers. Prestwich Orthodontics open to bring you our coverage, specializing in braces and Invisalign for all ages. Learn more at modupbraces.com. 22-16. Surrey with the lead, a steal for the Honkers. Schomer gets the pass, missed the layup, and the rebound taken by Brighton Vetter of Surrey. Quickly up ahead to Vollmer, racing in from the near side, and the shot too hard for Colin Vollmer. Rebound, Redding with it, ahead to Lucy, spinning on the baseline, fadeaway shot too hard off the glass. Rebound tipped into the hands of Vollmer, and then a reach-in foul on the Honkers. That will go on Peyton Hellwig. First on him, first in the quarter. 5:44 to go here in period number 2. 22-16, our score on the BNC National Bank scoreboard. We apologize for our scoreboard on the screen not working right now. Tried to get it fixed there at the break. I'll work on it again at halftime here. 5:33 remaining in the half. 22-16. Lead for the home team. Visitors have the ball. TJ Lucy lobs it back to Syme up top. Cohen back to the near side. And that pass into the high post is going to be stolen away there by Bennett Nelson. He'll take it across the timeline to the wing. Cut off there by Syme. And head coach Robin Vollmer wants to take a timeout and talk about it. So 5:12 to go in the half. It's Surrey with the lead, 22-16 on the BNC National Bank scoreboard.
An injury can happen anywhere, at any time, to anyone. It's not really something you can schedule on your calendar. But when it happens to you and it's not your fault, there's one law firm to remember. That firm is Schweigert, Clemene, and McBride. We live here and take pride in helping our community. We know this area inside and out. We put in the work and fight for what's right so justice can prevail for you. That is what we're all about. We're on your side. We're Schweigert, Clamine, and McBride.
(22-16). Surrey with the lead. They'll get the ball following the timeout as well, as Logan Vollmer will inbound from that far hash mark. He'll get it in to Colin Vollmer. Inside and tip back to the near side. Vollmer with it. Fadeaway three. No. Rebound Logan in the lane. His return shot is up and good for the senior. 24-16. A lead of 8. Lucy from the near elbow can't get it to fall. And once again, Nelson with the rebound. Quickly ahead, spinning away from the defense, and scoring is Colin Vollmer. And Casey Kaiser has seen enough. He wants a timeout. He will take a break. It's a 10-point lead for the home team. 4:40 to go, first half.
Yeah. I can't believe I wrecked my car.
There are some things in life we can't control, but what's important is how we respond. At Jerome's Collision Center, they provide the highest quality of service, assuring the job gets done stress-free and making it feel like a breath of fresh air. And to give you peace of mind, they handle the insurance.
Are you even a therapist?
Don't worry about it. Jerome's, they're the experts. Jerome's.
Today, we deliver more wonderful birthdays at Trinity Health Family Birth Center. We offer all new private, family-centered suites. Our maternity team provides more personalized support, advanced care, and the reassurances of a NICU and a neonatologist on staff. Take a virtual tour at trinityhealth.org/Family Birth Center. Trinity Health, making more possible.
10-point lead for the home team. Visitors with the ball as the Honkers work it around. They'll get it to Lucy near side. Down low, Lucy will muscle it up and in for the bucket. First points for the Honkers here in the second period, and it comes almost halfway through the period. Nelson gets it to Walhood up top. He'll hand off to Logan Vollmer. Kicks to the far side. The three going to be short there for Colin Vollmer. Rebound though near side. Going to be taken by Gavin Vollmer, and then the pass stolen away. Sign the other way will score the layup. Cohen averaging 9.5 points, 4 rebounds tonight. His first bucket of the night as it's 26-20. 6-point lead for Surrey. 3:48 to go here, first period. Near side, three rattles around and drops in for Colin Vollmer. Pushing the lead up to 9 at 29-20. Far corner with it is Jacob Zorn. Quickly around near side, now they'll work it to Lallam. Down low, ball poked away, out of bounds. 3:25 to go here in the first half, 29-20. Surrey with the lead. Inbounding, baseline near side. McLenko. Shot underneath, bounces off the rim, no good. A rebound. Vollmer racing the other way, splits defenders, tries to put it up, but he's called for traveling as Gavin, the freshman. Colin is the sophomore. Logan, the senior. 3 Vollmers here for Surrey. Approaching 3 minutes to go in the half. 9-point lead for Surrey at 29-20. Far side. Knutson tried to get it down to the baseline to Zorn. Tipped away and stolen by the Mustangs. The give and go, and the three up and good once again for Colin Vollmer. 4-3 on the ball game for Colin. And the largest lead for the Mustangs at 12 now. Knutson's pass down low, stolen away. Vollmer on the run and puts it up and in. Colin Vollmer, the sophomore, is a one-man wrecking crew right now. 50 in the quarter for him. And the lead is 14 for the Mustangs. And the Hunkers going to throw it away on an errant pass. It goes out of bounds in backcourt. 2:22 remaining here on the scoreboard in the second quarter. Mustangs will inbound on the baseline. Vollmer will inbound it. Quickly gets it in, right back. Three from the far side. Colin is feeling it, let's say. Wow. 17-point lead. His fourth three of the quarter that he's made. 5 on the night. And the pass by Miklenko down low is off his teammate and out of bounds for a Hunker turnover. .206 remaining, quarter number 2. The lead at 17 for Surrey. They trail by 2 after 1 quarter. High pass to Nelson, saves it inbounds. Back to Logan Vollmer up top. He'll try a 3 off the iron, and the rebound taken down by Jacob Zorn for the Honkers. 1:43 remaining here in the half. 37-20. Down low, a spinning shot by Zorn. Doesn't get it first time, but he does on the second chance. And it's 37-22 Mustangs. Just 90 seconds remaining in the period. The 3, no, off the iron for Bennett Nelson. Sign racing up court with it, will be fouled as he crosses half court, and that will go on Logan Vollmer. That'll be his third, second of the quarter. 1:18 remaining on the clock here at the end of period number 2. 37-22. Home team leads. To the far, or to the near side, and driving underneath. TJ Lucy will muscle it up and in. The senior with a tough drive. Pulls him within 13. 1:05 to go here in period number 2. The drive to the baseline by Gavin Vollmer, and a whistle and a foul going to be called. Second on Peyton Hellweg. Second of the quarter, so inbounding is the Mustangs. Tegan Walhood trying to lob it towards half court, and it is tipped out of bounds. Who last touched it? They'll say Surrey did, and last to get a fingertip was Brighton Vetter. He and Syme racing after it. So Hunkers get it back. Under a minute we go here in this first half. Lead stands at 13 for the home team right now, 37-24. Reading has it up top. Far side, Lucy, 3-ball, rattles in and out. Rebound taken by Gavin Vollmer, and got a shove in the back. TJ Lucy guilty of that one. His first third of the quarter. 44.3 seconds remaining here in period number 2. Bennett Nelson, the freshman, brings it across on the dribble. Into the lane he'll go. Cut off there. Kicks to Walhood. Teagan driving. Kicks it back to the top now to Vetter. The shot up good. Brighton Vetter with a 3-ball. And the lead back to 16 with 22 seconds to play in the half. Syme, far side. Now back around near side. They'll get it. And inside, nice little scoop layup for Peyton Hellweg. 10 seconds to go. Nelson across the line. 6-5, dribbling far side. Kicks to the corner, lobbing it up at the horn, no good. And we have reached halftime here in Surrey. And on senior night, it's the home team leading by 14, 40-26 on the BNC National Bank scoreboard. Our Magic Towing halftime report coming up in just a bit.
This presentation on the PSP Network is proudly brought to you by Make sure to like and follow the PSP Network on all social media platforms and hit that subscribe button on YouTube. PSP Network. It's game day.
An injury can happen anywhere, at any time, to anyone. It's not really something you can schedule on your calendar. But when it happens to you and it's not your fault, there's one law firm to remember. That firm is Schweigert, Clemene, and McBride. We live here and take pride in helping our community. We know this area inside and out. We put in the work and fight for what's right so justice can prevail for you. That is what we're all about. We're on your side. We're Schweigert, Clemene, and McBride.
The foundation of the financial planning approach at Legacy Financial Partners is a personal relationship. Our unique and collaborative approach to financial planning starts with your dreams, not just the numbers. We will work with you regularly to take action to update your plan as your needs evolve, recommending products and services that are right for your situation.
For decades, Nodak Insurance Company has been serving our state's residents in good times and challenging times. We come together for the greater good, from simple acts of kindness to company-wide efforts that make a difference in our community. It's who we are, rooted in North Dakota and ready to serve when it matters most. Nodak Insurance Company, agents with answers.
Darren Johnson, Cody Olson, and Scott Wilkins, your agents with answers in Mandan.
Meet Gary. Gary is an ordinary guy, but right now Gary has car trouble. Gary doesn't know about magic towing. Don't be like Gary. Remember the name and the number. It's Magic Towing. We are here to help 24/7. Magic Towing in Western North Dakota. Don't be like Gary. Remember the name and the number. It's Magic Towing.
This presentation on the PSP Network is proudly brought to you by Make sure to like and follow the PSP Network on all social media platforms and hit that subscribe button on YouTube. PSP Network. It's game day.
Hey, welcome back to Surrey. Glad to have you along here on your Thursday night. Halftime score of 40-26 in favor of the Surrey Mustangs here in the first half. Take a look at the individual scoring as we have it so far in the ball game. And for the home team on the scoreboard, the Surrey Mustangs, they are led by Colin Vollmer. Colin leading them in scoring column, scored a 3 in the first period. 18 points for him in the second period, including 4 made threes. So at the halftime, 21 on the board for Colin Vollmer of his team's 40 points for the sophomore. Coming into the game, 53 made threes. We'll add 5 more to that here in the first half for him for 21 points. Bennett Larson has contributed 3 points here at halftime. Tegan Walhood, 2 points for him. Logan Vollmer with 6, 5 Brighton Vetter. Meanwhile, for the Kenmare Bowbells Honkers, in the scoring column. Leading them here at the halftime break is TJ Lucy, scoring 9 points. It's 6 contributed by Peyton Helwig. 5 points for Ryan Schomer. 3 points for Caleb Knutson on the made 3. 2 points for Cohen Syme. 2 points also for Jacob Zorn. 16-14, the Honkers led at the end of the first period as they were ahead by 2, but it was a huge second quarter for the Mustangs, again led by sophomore Colin Vollmer, as they put up 26 points on the board and hold the Honkers to just 10 in the period, leading 40-26 here at the halftime break. Largest lead of the ball game for the Honkers was 8 points. 12-4 they led early on. And the largest lead so far for the Mustangs has been 17 points here in the first half at 37-20. One tie in the game, and that was at 14 apiece. Second half of action, quarter number 3, comes your way next here on the PSP Network.
This presentation on the PSP Network is proudly brought to you by Make sure to like and follow the PSP Network on all social media platforms and hit that subscribe button on YouTube. PSP Network. It's game day.
All right, welcome back to Surrey. We're ready for third quarter action. I've tried repeatedly to fix our score on the screen there. I'm sorry. Haven't done it yet. I'll keep you updated. Feel like I'm back in radio again in some ways. There you go. TJ Lucy hits a 3 from the near corner. Just exactly what the Honkers needed. Cuts the lead for the Mustangs down to 11 at 40-29. Just underway here, third quarter. Another 3. Yes, indeed. Colin Vollmer. His 6th made 3 of the night. Pushing the lead back to 14. 43-29, 7:20 to go here in period 3. Lucy hounded in the corner by Vollmer. Down low, they get it to Helwig. Knutson cutting in near side, gets by the defender and puts it up and in, does Caleb. 43-31 on the BNC National Bank scoreboard, a lead of a dozen. To the near corner, they'll work it to Tegan Walhood. He's cut off. A little give and go, but Tegan couldn't handle the pass back. Schomer to Syme, running the floor, and Cohen Syme will put it up and in. And to start the third quarter, it is a 7-0 run for the Honkers, and now a steal. Pushing the ball ahead, the pass all dribbles to the near corner to Schomer. Almost lost it out of bounds, went to save it back in, and it's into the hands of Surrey, and head coach Robin Vollmer wants to take a timeout. So we'll take a break as well. It's a 10-point lead for Surrey at 43-33, 6:33 remaining in the third period.
City Home Lease
Leisure is excited to introduce the fabulous edition of the Master Spas line, including the phenomenal Michael Phelps Swim Spas. Enjoy the relaxing health benefits and enjoy 0% financing up to 72 months or up to $5,000 off on all spas. You'll also find $2,000 off the MSRP on all pools, swim spas, and saunas. Come see for yourself the outstanding lineup of Master Spas, including the Michael Phelps Swim Spas, exclusively at Magic City Home Leisure.
Welcome back here to Surrey. Glad to have you along this evening. Big thanks goes out to Northern Plains Heating and Air for their sponsorship. Over 25 years experience as your heating and air experts and your AeroSeal dealer. Find them online at northern-plains.com. Nelson gets it inside to Walhood. Teagan kicks out. Vollmer, 3-ball, won't go this time. Battle for the rebound. Syme has it for the Honkers. He'll push it ahead all the way to the bucket. Left it short, though, on the defense. Inside, back to Hellwig. That one's too strong. And a rebound to Colin Vollmer, and they're going to whistle a foul here against 42. That's Peyton Hellwig. His third, first of the quarter. Okay, so they're going to reissue that foul. It was on 24, not 42. Okay. So that'll be TJ Lucy instead. His second, I think. 6 minutes to play, third period, 10-point lead for the Surrey Mustangs. Nelson's wraparound pass down low, tripped up. Falling to the floor is Gavin Vollmer, the freshman. And that'll be on 34, Dawson Redding, his first, second of the quarter. So Mustangs inbound to the baseline, Teagan Walhood to trigger it in. Vollmer, his pass down low, nobody home for his team, but right into the hands of Peyton Hellwig of the Honkers. Owen Syme will bring it up court. His pass to the lane, tipped away. Hellwig won't get it to go, but they're going to say he got a shove in the back and a whistle and a foul. As this one will go on Logan Vollmer, and that'll be trouble for him. That'll be his fourth personal for the senior. And at the Serve Pro free throw line, Peyton Hellwig. Senior's first is going to be short off the front of the iron. Logan Vollmer with those 4 personals will come out, and Brighton Vetter will come in, take his spot. Remember, when you need 24/7 emergency service, fire, water restoration, ServPro is the professionals to call. Neither free throw is good, so off the iron it goes and tipped out of bounds. Mustangs with it, leading by 10 at 43-33. 5:38 to go, third period. The zone defense here in this third quarter for the Honkers. Another 3 for Vollmer. That one a little bit hard. Rebound tipped into the hands of Syme, and as he heads up court, a reach-in foul will go against Teagan Walhood. His first of the quarter on the Mustang, or second of the quarter on the Mustang, excuse me. So inbounding will be Dawson Redding. Gets it into Syme, and he'll bring it up across the timeline with 5:20 to play, third period. A 43-33 lead for the Mustangs. Lucy dribbles near corner to Hellwig, back up to Syme, into the lane, the floater too hard. Lucy with the offensive rebound. Trying to work it back up and in, can't, over Gavin Vollmer, who collects the rebound. Colin Vollmer brings it up, stops on the wing. Inside to Walhood. He'll spin around, and his shot is Teagan's second bucket, and the lead back to a dozen at 45-33 with 4:40 remaining here in period number 3. 3-ball from Knudsen up top, no good, and on the rebound, good box out there by Brighton Vetter on his back. Committing the foul there is Dawson Redding, his second. Third of the quarter. Line substitutions for the Honkers here and for the Mustangs. Marcus Hughes, number 13, back in for Surrey. Right, Vetter wings it up court. Vollmer Kicks it near side to Gavin, and their call traveled as he tried to step around Schomer. 4:24 remaining, third period. It's 45-33 on the BNC National Bank scoreboard. Honkers with the ball, looking to cut into that double-digit lead the Mustangs have. Miklenko to the far side, 3-ball, air ball. No good for Kanan Lallam, and then his rebound into Vollmer's hands, whistle and a foul. Ryan Schomer will pick up his second personal. That'll be the fourth team foul. So with 4:07 to go here in the third period. Mustangs will bring it up across the line. Nelson to Gavin Vollmer, far side. Into the corner, Colin Vollmer, yes, another 3. 7 for him on the night from downtown. And the lead is up to 15 at 48-33 on the BNC National Bank scoreboard. Schomer has it near side. Quickly they'll work it down low, and on the left block, muscling that up and in is Maddox Crest. 48-35. Mustangs with the ball and the lead. Rolls to the corner. Vollmer, no on that one. Rebound, though. He's taken to the baseline by Vetter, and he stepped out of bounds. Turning the ball over to the Honkers. 3:18 to go here, third period. Across the timeline. Miklenko will bring it. Ball back to him, stolen away. Nelson goes the other way, and he'll score the layup. Bennett Nelson pushes it to 15 on the BNC National Bank scoreboard at 50-35, Surrey. Just under 3 minutes to play, third period. High post pass, stolen away by Nelson. He'll pull up near wing, flips it up top to Wallen. Down low, Gavin is cut off. Back to Teagan, into the left elbow, and off the iron is the shot. Honkers with the rebound. Miklenko has it. Ahead to Schomer in the far corner. His 3 is no good. Players diving after the loose ball. And they'll say the Honkers touched it lying out of bounds. And doing so was Kanan Lallam. 2:26 remaining, third period. 50-35. Home team with the lead. An inspired Mustang team tonight on senior night here in Surrey. Holds a 15-point lead late in period number 3. Looking to add. Nelson gets it far side to Vetter. High post pass, tipped away by the Honkers and out of bounds. They'll say last touch, though, by Gavin Vollmer of Surrey. So a turnover for the Mustangs. Thanks to Dakota Square Arco, helping to bring you our broadcast today, located west of Dakota Square Mall here in Mata. Knutson right side. Into the corner and quickly back to Caleb. He'll launch a 3 short. Rebound underneath. Won't go back up and in for Jacob Zorn. And finally the Mustangs clear. Bennett Nelson across the line. The freshman pulls up. They'll work it near corner. Driving along the baseline is Hughes. Kicks it far side. And Vollmer shot in and out from short range. Tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Surrey. 1:41 remaining on the third quarter clock. And a 15-point lead for Surrey at 50-35 on the BNC National Bank scoreboard. Near side with it. Hellwig lost it, loose on the floor. Picked up by the Mustangs and a steal for them. Nelson up ahead will push it. To the corner, the 3 for Vollmer, no. And the rebound taken down by Zorn for the Honkers. Into the near corner, Schomer to Hellwig. Across the lane pass goes all the way to Knutson in the far side, and he'll lace up a 3. Second 3 for Caleb Knutson. Had one back in the first quarter as well. That's that Mustang lead down to a dozen at 50-38. We're under a minute to go in period number 3. From the near corner, quick three that's up and good for Brighton Vetter, the senior. And the lead pushes right back to 15. 43 seconds to go. Double team to the baseline, Hellway. Out and around, they'll work it up top to Syme. Down the lane, counted and one for Cohen Syme. Matt Wald will pick up the personal foul on Surrey, his first. Third team, Serve Pro free throw line. We'll go Cohen Syme. Trying to complete an old-fashioned three-point play with 37 seconds to go here in the third period. And no, but Hellweg with the rebound. Back up top, three ball, no, in and out for Knutson into Schomer's hands. He tried to scoop it up and in, that won't go. Rebound taken Gavin Vollmer, and he is fouled under the basket. Ryan Schomer will pick up his third. That'll be the 5th of the quarter on Kenmare Bowbells. So they walk to the east end of the gymnasium, and that'll put Gavin Vollmer, the 6-foot freshman, at the Serve Pro free throw line with his team up 13. 26 seconds remaining here in the third. First is good. Schomer out, TJ Lucy back in. Head coach Casey Kaiser. And one more at the line is also up and good for Vollmer. Lead it 15 again. 55-40, 20 seconds to play in the period. Knutson across to Lucy. To the near corner, they'll work it to Zorn. Back to Lucy, 12-11. Syme, guarded by Nelson up top. 6 in the lane, down low. Zorn wide open, nice find to Jacob Zorn from half court. Nelson at the horn, way too hard. 3 quarters in the books, and after 3, it's Surrey 55, Kenmare Bowbells 42.
Why do I bank at First Western? Easy. They take care of their customers.
That's right, Carson. You may be number 11 on the field, but at First Western, you and our customers are never just a number.
First Western provides the best in customer service.
When our customers call with a question, we answer their call personally.
Now that's pro-level service.
Thanks, Carson. Professional, friendly, full-service banking is what you can count on at First Western.
First Western, you can bank on us.
Our stylists are trained to understand the nuances of cutting men's hair. Less pomp, more adore, huh, Brittany?
Square face, wavy hair.
Mid-fade with a textured top. Finish it off with a hard part and taper that neckline, coach.
Cowlick, what's the move? It's not just all about hard work here.
Hit all. 7. Pressure. Points. Yeah.
It takes expertise to be a sport clip stylist.
Here.
That's the spot. Right there, huh?
Sport Clips, the pros in men's hair.
Welcome back. We head to the fourth quarter and a 13-point lead for the Surrey Mustangs at 55-42. And the Mustangs with the ball. Nelson to the near corner will work it to Vetter. Inside, Walhood. Left side, cutting in and scoring the layup. It's Gavin Vollmer with the layup. 57-42. Back to 15, the advantage on the BNC National Bank scoreboard. Down low, Zorn cut off, kicks back to Knutson. Caleb's 3 just off the iron. Rebound gathered off the floor there by Brighton Vetter. Up ahead to Nelson. Nelson thought about the 3, inside to Vollmer. The kick out, almost stolen away. Vetter cross court. Quickly down to the baseline to Logan Vollmer, spinning and kicking out. The 3 in and out for Vetter. And another chance as Nelson gets the rebound for Surrey. The skip to Gavin Vollmer. Reverse layup, no good, but a whistle and a foul committed. They'll be sending Bennett Nelson, the freshman, to the Serve Pro free throw line. And this will go on Jacob Zorn. First on him, first of the quarter. So to the Serve Pro free throw line goes Bennett Nelson. 5 points on the night, and short on the first for him. He'll have one more coming up. One more from the Serb Pro free throw line for the freshman. That is good. So he makes 1 of 2 from the charity stripe. 16 the advantage at 58-42. 7 minutes to go in the game. TJ Lucy up top to Syme. Near side Knutson. High post to Redding, and one of the Mustangs reaching in committed the foul, and that'll be Bennett Nelson. 2 on him, first of the quarter on Surrey. Colin Vollmer back into the Mustang lineup as Honkers inbound on the baseline. It'll be Dawson Redding to Lucy, near corner. 3-ball, good for TJ. His 3rd make of the night. 58-45, Surrey. 6:37 remaining in the 4th. Near side. Walhood across the lane to Logan Vollmer. Now the kick out to Nelson. Cut off against that zone defense. Back inside to Teagan. Lost it though, and it's picked off the floor by the Honker. Syme racing the other way. Goes all the way to the bucket. Partially blocked. Rebound by Lucy won't go. Honkers get it back. Knutson, no, he can't get it to go over the defense either. 3 golden opportunities missed for the Honkers. Mustangs ahead. Colin Vollmer drives around the defender and scores. 60-45 as Syme tries to answer from the free throw line. His mid-range, no. Colin Vollmer, the sophomore, back in the scorebook again. 29 on the game for him of his team 60. Colin will try another 3. Got it again. Unconscious from downtown. His 8th made 3 of the night. Near side, Lucy's 3, no. Redding in the lane, that rolls off. Knutson got the rebound and have a whistle and a foul with 5:23 to go in the game. And lead at 18, 63-45. Gavin Vollmer guilty of the Surrey foul, his first, team 2nd. And Robin Vollmer is going to take a timeout for the Surrey Mustangs. So we'll take a quick break as well here on the PSP Network with 5:23 to go in the game. 63-45, Mustangs with the lead.
For decades, Nodak Insurance Company has been serving our state's residents in good times and challenging times. We come together for the greater good, from simple acts of kindness to company-wide efforts that make a difference in our community. It's who we are, rooted in North Dakota and ready to serve when it matters most. Nodak Insurance Company, agents with answers.
Darren Johnson, Cody Olson, and Scott Wilkins, your agents with answers in Mandan.
An injury can happen anywhere, at any time, to anyone. It's not really something you can schedule on your calendar. But when it happens to you and it's not your fault, there's one law firm to remember. That firm is Schweigert, Clemene, and McBride. We live here and take pride in helping our community. We know this area inside and out. We put in the work and fight for what's right so justice can prevail for you. That is what we're all about. We're on your side. We're Schweigert, Clemene, and McBride.
.523 remaining in the game. It's 63-45 in favor of Surrey. Kenmare Bowbell's inbounding. They get it to Schomer, driving along the baseline. Tried to feed it underneath, but he drugged the pivot foot and traveled, and a turnover is committed. Full court pressure going to be set up here. Inbounds to Gavin Vollmer. Center of the floor to Vetter, brings it across. Nelson driving from the wing, can't get it to go. Gavin Vollmer with the follow on the putback. And the lead, the largest of the night, at 20 points for the home team. 65-45. Schomer cut off. Miklenko with it. Around the horn they work it. Back to Schomer, cutting near corner. Tries to 3, air ball. Rebound tipped to the wing, picked up by Hellwig. Miklenko with the wraparound back to Hellwig, but he couldn't handle it. Mustangs get it. Vollmer against Schomer, makes the layup. Colin Vollmer up to 34 on the night. And the lead at 22, 67-45. Casey Kaiser of the Honkers wants a timeout, so we'll take a break as well here on the PSP Network.
Great news! If you're looking for a new vehicle, Ryan Family Dealerships has the best selection we've had in years. You'll find fantastic offers from Nissan, Honda, Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, Cadillac, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram.
Hold on. Ryan sells Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram?
Yes, we do, and we'd love to sell one to you. Visit one of our 5 convenient locations in Minot and Williston. Get your next vehicle from a name you know and trust. Ryan Family Dealerships.
Jersey Mike's slices your sub right in front of you, see? The slicer, the meat and cheese, it has a rhythm.
This is the rhythm of the slice. The slice. Oh yeah. The rhythm of the slice. This is the rhythm of the slice. The slice. Oh yeah.
Order for Danny? Sliced right in front of you. It's a Jersey Mike's thing. A sub above.
.431 remaining in the game. 67-45, the lead for the Mustangs. Honkers will inbound on the near side. I'll work it to Schomer. Back around far side to Lallem. To Miklenko. Back to Schomer, 17 on the shot clock. Now down to the block, they work it. And going up but losing it was Maddox Crest, stolen away by Surrey. To Gavin Vollmer. He'll pull up in the corner. Feeds on the wing to Walled. Back to Vollmer. 4 minutes to play in the game. Nelson's pass near side, and Vetter couldn't get there in time, and a turnover as it goes out of bounds. 3:59 remaining in the clock. 67-45. Surrey with the lead. Actually trailed by 2 at the end of the first period. 16-14. This is their largest lead of the game right now at 22. To the right block to Hellwig, the pass goes, and a whistle and a foul. It'll go against Tegan Walhood, makes the foul. His third team foul. So Honkers inbounding in the baseline. Crest gets it into Syme. Drives to the bucket, reverse layup, short. Rebound, Schomer. And he is fouled with 3:43 remaining on the clock. As that will be again. Tegan Walhood makes the 3rd personal foul tonight on him. 4th team foul. Around to the top to Hellwig. Inside they work it. Lucy lets the defenders fly by and then will put it in. Good quarter for TJ with 8 points. But a 20-point lead still for Surrey at 67-47 with 3.5 to play. Long pass ahead to Nelson. And he is smacked as trying to steal the pass with Schomer. Ryan will commit his 4th personal foul. 2nd of the quarter on the Honkers. So Brighton Vetter will inbound. He'll get a cross court to Gavin Vollmer. Vollmer dribbling top of the key. The freshman pulls up there to Walhood far side. Back to Nelson. Almost lost it across half court. Walhood won the drive, and on the drive, whistle and a foul called. 3:12 remaining in the game. 67-47 Mustangs. Cohen Syme commits his 1st personal, 3rd team foul. Walhood will inbound on the baseline, left side of the lane. The lob to Nelson, stolen away by Syme. Racing down the court, pulls up on the block, double teamed and blocked, but also fouled. Foul will go on Bennett Nelson. That'll be 3rd on him, 5th on the Mustangs. So with 3:06 to go in the game, penalty in effect for the Mustangs here. And every Mustang foul for the final 3:06 of the game is 2 free throws for the Honkers. From the Serve Pro free throw line, Syme short on the first. He'll get one more. 48% from the line on the year. Second one off the mark. Rebound battled for. Touched and out of bounds, they'll say, by Tegan Walhood of Surrey. So it'll be the Honkers to inbound on the baseline. TJ Lucy will do so. Lob out top. Knutson will run it down. Back to Lucy. Driving in, the jump step, and the short shot bounces in and out. Colin Vollmer with the rebound, outlet to Gavin. He'll race up the court. Down the lane. Bounce pass to Vetter, stolen away by Hellwig. His long pass to half court, stolen right back by Colin Vollmer. Hands off to Vetter in the corner. Up top to Nelson. To Gavin Vollmer, far side. Tries a three, and it's no good. Honker rebound, and on the run, Syme, a collision as he drives down the right side. Whistle and a foul going to be called on Surrey here on the block. Brighton Vetter gets called on the foul. Number 2 on him. 6th team foul. So Cohen Syme will go to the free throw line. And it rolls off the rim. Rebound taken by the Mustangs with 2:27 remaining in the game. 67-49. Surrey with the lead. Nelson tried to get it to Hughes on a backdoor cut, but it's stolen by the Honkers. Schomer on the run. Goes to the right side. And trying to block it from behind was Tegan Walhood. He'll pick up his 4th personal instead. 7th of the quarter. Ryan Schomer will go to the Serve Pro free throw line. 2:15 remaining in the game. 67-49 is the Mustang lead. Schomer too hard on the free throw attempt. He'll get one more there. Coming up, our planning team financial advisor, Shots Crossroads post-game show, including the naming of our Sport Clips MVP of the game. Schomer good on the second. So Ryan makes 1 of 2. 67-50 now the score. Mustangs with the ball in the lead. 2:10 to go in the game. Nelson guarded by Schomer. Gets it to Gavin Vollmer. He'll dribble around the top to the near wing. Cut off there. Back to Nelson, the pass. 60 on the shot clock. Saved by Gavin Vollmer. Driving to the bucket. Throws up the shot and somehow got it to go, did the freshman. And the lead is back to 19 at 69-50. A long three by Knutson. Short off the iron. Colin Vollmer rebounds. Up ahead to Logan, running the court and scoring the left-handed layup is Logan, the senior. 21 the lead. 71-50, 1:22 remains in the game. And another steal for the Mustangs. And a timeout simply for subs to come in. Called by Robin Vollmer. And she will get that granted. And we'll get some subs into the game for the final minute. 19. Mustangs leading by 21. Inbounding, Marcus Hughes to Vetter. Back to Hughes, dribbling to the baseline. To Walhood. To Logan Vollmer. His three is going to be short as the seniors back in here to end senior night for head coach Robin Vollmer. Up ahead, Lallum driving in for the Honkers. Gives it to the baseline. Zorn cut off. The kick, Redding's three, no, off the rim, and the rebound tipped out of bounds by the Honkers with 51.6 seconds to play. 21 the lead. As the Mustangs are going to pick up their 7th win of the year here tonight at home on senior night. Logan Vollmer walks across the timeline, 45 seconds remaining, gets it near side to Gavin Nelson. to Walhead. Backdoor cut by Logan. Couldn't handle the pass. And it's stolen away. Miklenko has it. He'll come across half court. Went to put his plant foot down and then traveled. 29.8 seconds left. And I believe that we will win chant from the Mustang student section. That's pretty good belief as they're up by 21 here in the final seconds. Logan Vollmer drives around the defender. Kick out to Vetter. Up top, Walhead. Shot clock is off. Down to Logan on the baseline and gets it to go. 7 seconds remaining. Largest lead of the game is right now at 23. The horn will sound in the background. Final score in this one on the BNC National Bank scoreboard. The Surrey Mustangs 73 and the Kenmare Bowbells Honkers 50. Our post game comes up next.
This presentation on the PSP Network is proudly brought to you by Make sure to like and follow the PSP Network on all social media platforms and hit that subscribe button on YouTube. PSP Network. It's game day.
Welcome back to our Planning Team Financial Advisor Shots Crossroads post-game show here on the PSP Network, where it is the home team, the Mustangs, with a win. 73-50 is the final on the BNC National Bank scoreboard. And up first, it is our Sport Clip MVP of the game. We are joined by Colin Vollmer, the sophomore for the Mustangs. And Colin, congratulations on the win, first of all.
Thank you.
You were feeling it tonight shooting the ball, weren't you?
Yeah, I was, yeah.
Hold it up right there.
Yeah, I was, yeah.
Yeah, I have you down for 34 on the night, 8 made threes. What's it like to be in a zone like that, especially from downtown?
Well, I don't know. It's just, when you start feeling it, it just feels like it comes naturally. After all those shots you put up, it just feels good. You just pull them.
Well, special night here, of course, senior night. Logan, one of the seniors, of course, and they got the start. And you want to do good for them and send them off with a win here on their final game on the home court. And that's what you guys did, didn't you?
Yeah, we did.
So tell me a little bit about how your defense feeds into your offense.
Well, the thing was when we get going, like when we get steals and when we box out and we get those rebounds, we really start to click as a team. We really get the ball movement going and we start scoring.
So what does a game like this and a big win like this do for you guys now as you're preparing for that district tournament starting in about a week?
Well, I think it gets us really going into that district tournament, playing that playing game.
Right.
Because we've lost like a couple of games here now in a row, and getting this win really gets us that momentum to come into the district playing game and start off with a boom. Yeah. All
right. Well, again, congratulations on the win and a big night for you. Our Sport Clip MVP of the night is Colin Vollmer of the Surrey Mustangs. Thanks for joining us tonight.
Thank you.
Appreciate that. All right, we'll continue on, give you the numbers and much more as we continue on with our planning team financial advisor Shots Crossroads post-game show coming up here on the PSP Network.
This presentation on the PSP Network is proudly brought to you by to like and follow the PSP Network on all social media platforms and hit that subscribe button on YouTube. PSP Network. It's game day.
Breathe in.
I can't believe I wrecked my car.
There's some things in life we can't control, but what's important is how we respond. At Jerome's Collision Center, they provide the highest quality of service, assuring the job gets done stress-free and making it feel like a breath of fresh air. And to give you peace of mind, they handle the insurance.
Are you even a therapist?
Don't worry about it. Jerome's, they're the experts. Jerome's.
Today, we deliver more wonderful birthdays at Trinity Health Family Birth Center. We offer all new private, family-centered suites. Our maternity team provides more personalized support, advanced care, and the reassurances of a NICU and a neonatologist on staff. Take a virtual tour at trinityhealth.org/Family Birth Center. Trinity Health, making more possible.
Magic City Home Leisure is excited to introduce the fabulous edition of the Master Spas line, including the phenomenal Michael Phelps Swim Spas. Enjoy the relaxing health benefits and enjoy 0% financing up to 72 months or up to $5,000 off on all spas. You'll also find $2,000 off the MSRP on all pools, swim spas, and saunas. Come see for yourself the outstanding lineup of Master Spas, including the Michael Phelps Swim Spas, exclusively at Magic City Home Leisure.
Welcome back to our planning team financial advisor Shots Crossroads post-game show here on the PSP Network. And again, congratulations to the Mustangs and to Colin Vollmer, our Sport Clip MVP of the night. Remember, no one makes you feel like an MVP quite like the MVP experience at Sport Clips. You can check in online with a hairstylist today at sportclips.com. Shots Crossroads brings you our post-game show. Stop in and enjoy one of the delicious items they have in their restaurant there, including their number 99 hash brown combo, or you can order online at shotscrossroads.com. And we also thank Planning Team Financial Advisors for their sponsorship as they help you when you are doing your full-service financial planning or planning for farm or business succession. Give them a call or online, go to planningteam.com, Planning Team Financial Advisors. The numbers in this one, a 73-50 win for the home team on the scoreboard. And again, 34 for Colin Vollmer, the sophomore. Also in double figures was Gavin Vollmer, the 6-foot freshman, with 11 points. And Logan Vollmer, the senior, with 10 points. All of them in triple digits tonight, or double digits, excuse me. Bennett Nelson's contributes 6. Tegan Walhood had 4 points, 8 for Brighton Vetter on the night for their total of 73. Meanwhile, for the Kenmare Bull Bells Honkers, leading them was TJ Lucy with 17 points on the night, including 3 made threes. 8 points contributed by Cohen Syme. Caleb Knutson also with 8 points tonight, including a couple made threes. Ryan Schomer with 6 points. Peyton Helwig contributes 6. It was Jacob Zorn with 4 and Maddox Crest with 2. Quarter scorers, 16-14. Kenmare Bull Bells led at the end of the first quarter. However, that would change in the second quarter as the Mustangs outscore the Honkers 26-10. And it would be Surrey with the lead at the end of the first half, 40-26. Third period, Honkers do outscore the Mustangs, but only by a point, 16-15. So it winds up the score at the end of 3 periods, 55-42 in favor of the home team. Then in the final period, it was a total of 18 points put up on the board by Surrey, 8 scored by the Kenmare Bull Bells Honkers, and again 73-50 is your final here tonight. The Mustangs get up their 7th win of the year against 12 losses, while Kenmare Bull Bells falls to, 7 wins and 12 losses on the year for them now. Big thank you to Swenson RV and Marine, your official Tracker marine dealer with a full line of Tracker and Nitro fishing boats, along with Sun Tracker and Regency pontoons. They also have a full line of Tracker off-road, Yeti ice houses, lots of campers at their locations in Minot and Bismarck for you to choose from. Online, you can shop at swensonrv.com. They are, again, an exclusive sponsor of our Division A and B coverage here on the PSP network, and we say a big thank you to them and to all of our sponsors. The Magic City home leisure move of the game. That's got to be the three-point shooting of Colin Vollmer and the Surrey Mustangs in general tonight. Again, I mentioned 8 made threes for Colin on the night. Gavin, the freshman, had 1. And let's see, Brighton Vetter also had 2 made threes for them tonight. Bennett Nelson had 1 back in the first quarter. So again, it was just raining threes tonight by the Mustangs, and that propelled them to a big win here tonight at home on senior night. The Magic City home leisure move of the game, the three-point shooting for Colin Vollmer and the Mustangs here tonight. Magic City Home Leisure, your home and spa enthusiasts. Stop in to see them on South Broadway in Minot. They have hot tubs, swim spas, saunas, billiards, pools, outdoor furniture. You can plan for spring and summer and get that lined up for yourself, because let's face it, it's going to feel like spring and summer after these Arctic temperatures that we have experienced and record low temperatures this week. We're getting the weekend with 30s, 40s into next week. Some areas in North Dakota could see 50. So, yeah, that's going to feel like spring and summer for sure. Stop into Magic City Home Leisure and get ready for warmer weather. And maybe a hot tub to utilize in the cold weather next year. Good stuff there from them. All right, let's take a look at the couple of things here as we wrap up our Planning Team Financial Advisor Shots Crossroads post-game show. Again, we have the schedule which, let's get it to the right size here. We could do that, and that would kind of help, wouldn't it? It was the right size on the other screen. It's not the right size here. That's a little better size, so you can see it. We had those games that are postponed, of course, earlier this week due to that cold weather, and rescheduled with one made up tonight. Of course, we got the other one that's being made up on Saturday, Minot High and Mandan. That one here on the PSP Network, able to bring that one to you as well. Today and through Saturday again, the WDA Boys Hockey Tournament, exclusive video coverage on the PSP Network on PSP Plus. And then, of course, tomorrow night I'll be out to South Prairie. South Prairie Max will host Nedrose in Boys Division A basketball. Plus, we'll have the Minot High Century game here on PSP Network as well. Speaking of that tournament stuff, again, we've extended that Premier Pass for you. The $55 to get all of our postseason tournaments for that one low price, gets you everything. And that is a super deal, extended through Sunday. So still got a couple more days to take advantage of that. And just go to psp.network and get yours. That's what I have, and I know many of you have, to get these postseason tournaments that we're doing. Thank you for doing that and supporting our coverage of these local athletes through tournament play. All right, so I'll wrap things up here in Surrey tonight. Again, our apologies for the score bot just was not wanting to work tonight. So, boy, oh boy, it's always something. But we persevered through it, and thanks for joining us here on the PSP Network tonight. I'm hoping I'll have the glitches worked out for tomorrow night, and it'll be smooth as silk. Tune in and find out. For Chad Olson on camera, I'm Jonas Nelson, thanking you for joining us tonight. A big thank you to all our sponsors. Make note of them. Do business with them. That's the best way to thank them for their support of high school sports here on the PSP Network. I'm Jonas Nelson. Final in this one tonight, it's the Surrey Mustangs with a win at home on senior night over the Kenmare Bull Bells Honkers, 73-50. Stay warm. We'll talk to you tomorrow night from South Prairie High School.
Our stylists are trained to understand the nuances of cutting men's hair. Less pomp, more adore, huh, Brittany?
Square face, wavy hair.
Mid-fade with a textured top. Finish it off with a hard part and taper that neckline, coach.
Cowlick, what's the move? It's not just all about hard work here.
Hit all. 7. Pressure. Point. Yeah.
It takes expertise to be a sport clip stylist.
Here?
That's the spot. Right there, huh?
Sport Clips, the pros in men's hair.
Whether you're looking for a full-service financial plan or planning for farm or business succession, Planning Team Financial Advisors is here to help you work toward achieving your financial goals. With locations in Bismarck, Garrison, and Center, our full-service team of professionals are dedicated to helping you work towards achieving your financial goals. Visit us online, planningteam.com.
Securities offered through LPL Financial, member of FINRA SIPC. Investment advisory services offered through New Edge Advisors, LLC, a registered investment advisor. New Edge Advisors, LLC, and Planning Team Financial Advisors are separate entities from LPL Financial.
This presentation on the PSP Network is proudly brought to you by Make sure to like and follow the PSP Network on all social media platforms and hit that subscribe button on YouTube. PSP Network. It's game day.
At Shots Crossroads, we make 8 gallons of homemade ranch dressing every day, so you can smother your dinner salad with it, dip those crispy golden French fries in it, and dunk your breaded chicken strips. You can even cover your... Wait, no. You can't put ranch on steak. Or can you? Shots Crossroads. Don't forget the ranch.